I like your take on boobies. And I like boobies.
And welcome to the Turnbuckle podcast with your host, Alright, y'all. So, like I said, we didn't get no wrestling yesterday. We got a best of, and I didn't watch it. I didn't. I watched football all weekend. I watched football. So, we just want to talk about wrestling. All right. So it was brought to my attention by my homeboy Steve that I don't appreciate. Um, I don't appreciate Roman Reigns enough. So I'm gonna talk about Roman for a little while, y'all. So listen, I don't hate Roman Reigns. I don't. I don't. I don't dislike him. Like I don't. Like if anything, I appreciate the stuff he's getting. I appreciate the flowers he's getting. I really do. You know, I appreciate. I. Just because I don't say he's the best champ in WWE, or I don't feel that way, doesn't mean that I don't like him. Because I do. I don't diss him. I don't. I never will. After his brother passed and he got leukemia, and the fans were still giving him shit for it. I didn't. I didn't, and I won't. Like I think the Roman Reigns deserves his flowers. I do. I think he's one of the best champions out there. I don't think he's I don't think he's the best. I appreciate his title reign. I do. I don't appreciate them just deleting Bob Backlund title reign. So I don't appreciate them deleting Bob Backlund's title reign. So Roman can get closer to Hulk Hogan's record and Bruno Sammartino's record. I don't appreciate that. You know, well, that ain't his fault. Like the E kind of made people stupid. I ain't one of them. Like I'm not. I know records. I look them up. I do my research. I know. But Roman deserves his flowers. What he's doing. You know, when he first got his deal, and he was wrestling less, less when he first got his deal, and he was wrestling less dates and wasn't at shows and stuff. I didn't get mad about that. Like I didn't. Like I understood it. Now I won't bring up what I was gonna bring up because I don't want any backlash towards me when I bring up a wrestler who was doing the same thing because he's not here. He's not here with us anymore. So I'll leave it like that. You know. But you know, but like when I brought it up before, people didn't see it that way. Like Roman and I'm gonna say his name, but I'm not gonna go. When Roman and Bray was pretty much doing the same thing, Bray Wyatt was pretty much doing the same thing with their schedules. You know, somebody, people seen, people seen Roman's situation worse than Bray's, and it was the same. They was barely there. They made statements backstage, and that was it. They didn't wrestle. They didn't wrestle on matches. They didn't have. They had TV shows, but they didn't. They didn't wrestle. Even if it was there, they didn't wrestle. They had a statement here and there, and that was it. But one got credit for doing that, the other one didn't. And I thought that was wrong. I thought if you gonna be okay with one of them doing it, you should be okay with the other one doing it. You know, just because you like one better than the other, don't make it right. Don't make it fair. You know. So my take on Roman Reigns is he deserves what he's getting. Even when he signed his new contract, and he's at less shows now, he's barely at TV shows now. He's barely at house shows. He only does a certain amount of pay per views. Nah, like that doesn't bother me. Like it doesn't. You know, like it bothers me more that he has the belt and he's doing it. Yes, but he deserves it because when he was a face and you had people booing him and you had Vince them shoving him down our throats and stuff. Pause. And making him main event WrestleMania after WrestleMania after WrestleMania. You know, people hated it. Not me. I was okay with it. They were trying to make this man the face of the company. He is the face of the company. Just because I don't say it, it doesn't mean it's not true. But he is the face of the company. He is. The tribal chief is the face of the company. He deserves to be acknowledged for what he's done in this company. You know, like people should thank him. The Usos should thank him because I know for a fact if the Usos wasn't related to Roman Reigns, they wouldn't be WWE right now. They wouldn't be as high regards than they are right now. They wouldn't have certain title reigns or records if it wasn't for Roman Reigns. So I respect Roman Reigns, like I do. I respect what he's done. I take up for him when people say, "Oh, he can't win on his own" and all that stuff. But you know, he's a heel. He has a stable, a faction. He should cheat to win. He should have he should have his cousins help him win. You know, so I respect everything he's done and he's doing. Do I think it's time for him to lose the belt? Yes, yes. But I would say that about Gunther too. It's time. Gunther has the record. You know, and I'm not going to make this a Gunther statement, but you know, he has the record, so it's time for him to lose that belt. I just don't think he should lose it on free TV. That's all. I don't think I don't think he should lose it on free TV. Just like I don't think Roman should lose it his belt on free TV. But it's time. It's definitely time. Just like when the Usos got the record for the tag team champion record, it was time. It was time for somebody to take the belts from them, and it was Kevin Owens and Sammy. And Kevin Owens and Sammy didn't hold it that longer. It didn't hold the belts that long. You know, Judgment Day. You know, Finn and Damian Priest. They're 2 time champions. Alright? But their first reign wasn't that long. So, you know, saying that, when Cody beat Roman, Cody's reign probably is not going to be that long. Definitely not no 3 years. When somebody beat Gunther for the IC title, it's not going to be that long. Like it's not. But Roman deserves his flowers. Roman deserves to be called one of the best. He deserves to be called one of the best champions. He's not the best, but he should be acknowledged. You know, do I wish he was there more? Yeah. Do I understand it? Yeah. Uh, do I do I feel like the last WrestleMania he should have lost? Yes, 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 he should have lost. But some people don't think that. You know, some people think that this is what it should be, and that's okay. But what he's done for WWE the last 3 years has been good for the business. Not the title, but just him being head of the table. Merch is up for him. You know, rings is up for him. He's a needle mover. You know, uh, the rings when he comes back are good. So like, Roman's good. Roman's great. I'm not. I'm never gonna say he's not. Like Roman deserves everything he's getting right now. Like it should be him. It should be him. So I got no problem with Roman Reigns. You know, I don't want anybody to think I hate like I'm hating on Roman Reigns because that's a no. That's a no. He's not one of my favorites, but he deserves his flowers. You know, Roman goes in there and he has his matches that like he has his matches with LA Knight, Cody Rhodes, Jey Uso, Brock Lesnar, John Cena, Cesaro, Seth Rollins. You name him, he's beating them. Like there's a list of people he's beaten in the past 3 years. Kevin Owens is another one. Sami Zayn's another one. Finn Balor's another one. Like the list, there's a long list. Edge, Danny Bryan, like the list goes on. Like anybody in the Rumble, no, was it the Rumble? No, no. There was a list of him, how many people he's beaten. Like when they had the Survivor Series, there we go. When they had the Survivor Series last month, anybody in that ring, he's beaten. That's how long the list is for him and his title run. You know, and he's beating people over. Like he's beating our United States champion. He's beating part of the tag team champion. Like, like he's beating a lot of people. But saying that, it's just time. It's just time. Like it should be LA Knight or Cody that be or Randy Orton that beats Roman. So um, I'm not gonna I'm not gonna add this whole thing to be about Roman, but I want to talk about him. So uh, there's certain things I want to talk about, like who I hope you to push this year. I started off last episode talking about Pete Dunne. Pete Dunne deserves to get a first push. Like I said, he should get his name. He should get a push in 2004. I think Ricochet deserves a push in 2004 too. I think um, certain people, like I think AJ deserves a fair push. Not saying this, saying that I don't. I understand you can't push everybody at one time. Right? I understand you can't push everybody. You know, but certain wrestlers need to be pushed because they've been making people look good for far too long. I think Ron Breaking needs to get called up and get a push. I think Dragon Lee should keep getting pushed. Like the North American title shouldn't be the limit for him. Like he should get a shot at that United States title eventually. He should get a shot at the heavyweight titles. I'm not saying he should win it, but this is how you push young stars. Like this is how you get young stars in the making by pushing them in the mid card and you pushing them in the main event. You know, this is how you push and make it better. But you know, I believe that whoever beats Seth, which is probably gonna be CM Punk. I believe that CM Punk shouldn't have a long reign. I believe that what's gonna happen is Damian Priest is gonna get. I mean, Damian Priest is gonna cash in on CM Punk after he beats Seth. And you need to hurry up and do this because Damian Priest is what 40. He's in his 40s, so you need to hurry up and do something with Damian Priest while you can. I'm not saying he's gonna break down, but that body is in his 40s, so it's just time. It's just time. Um, I believe that Seth has been a good champ. Hey, it's not been it's been a good title run, but it's almost time for there to be a new champ. It's probably gonna be CM Punk. It's probably gonna be CM Punk, then Damian Priest. Then after that, who knows? Gunther. I think Gunther has shown you that he's past it. He's past the IC that no, not past. He's past the mid card level. You know, like it's time for him to be elevated to the uh, main card, like main event level. Like if CM Punk didn't come back, like he was gonna be the guy that beat Seth Rollins. Now he's in limbo, but it should be him next in line after CM Punk after it should it should be after CM Punk it should be Gunther, but it's probably CM Punk, Damian Priest, Gunther, and after that you got to make some more stars. After that, because you need more stars to challenge Gunther. You need more stars to challenge CM Punk. You need more stars to challenge um, Seth Rollins. You know, so like you got to make more stars, all right? Because it's time. It's time to make more stars. Like it's time to ruffle feathers. It's time to put something else out there. Like you doing that in the tag division with the Creed brothers. You doing that with LA Knight. But it's just time to push some other. It's time to push other wrestlers so we can see if they can elevate themselves on the main roster. Or not even the main roster. Elevate, yeah, on the main roster, the mid card, and the main event. So we will see. We will see. Um, we're gonna get. I didn't look at the lineup for what's gonna happen next Monday. So that's when we get this Raw next Monday. I didn't look at the lineup like I should have, but I know we get a title shot with Drew McIntyre and Seth. Make it a cash in, then make it a cash in. Then I know we get Rhea's gonna defend her belt against against Neville, the chick from Diamond Mine, the chick that's with the Tree Brothers. Like Rhea's gonna defend that. Gunther, I don't think Gunther's gonna. If Gunther's there, he's not defending the title because he defended it before they went on break, and they said he said that he wouldn't be around for 2 weeks. So even if he's there, he he's not going to defend the belt. So we won't have to look forward to that. CM Punk should be on the show. If anything, he may have a match with Dom because he's having 2 matches with Dom this week. So we'll see. We'll see on that one there. Like I said, I know some other stuff is going on Raw next week, but I'm not sure what. Um, when this show will probably Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday. When this show will be during the week. I mean, uh, so when I do the AEW stuff, I will do some other stuff too. Because the fact of the matter is, I should be more prepared to tell you for Monday, next Monday. But we'll see. We'll see. Like it's not a bad thing that I don't know. You know, not a bad thing because the fact that it gives me more to talk about next time. You know, we got a pay per view coming up for AEW, so I'm looking forward to that. I don't know if we can get a title change though. We might get a title change to NXT, like not the women's, but the men's. The men, because Dragunov is hurt. Well, they say he hurt, but it was his storyline, which I don't like what happened with that. Like I don't like why would we recreate um Rich Holland's flaws? You know, why would we recreate Rich Holland's things he's done in the past? I hurt people. You heard Big E. He heard one of the what's it? He heard a couple other people. So I forgot the name of the guy else he heard. But, why would we want to like recreate that? But you know what's gonna happen this week? Because they gonna show him going out like they're gonna show him going to the structure and everything, and writing him off. So what's gonna happen with Trick Williams in the belt in the title shot? What's gonna happen with that? So there's that. Um, and I don't know if we had something in NXT tonight today, but we'll see. If we do, it's just more for me to talk about then. Um, so I'm looking forward to next Monday. I'm looking forward to see what CM Punk says and what Seth Rollins says. Um, I'm looking forward to SmackDown. Because I know on SmackDown that not this SmackDown coming up, the following week, because then we get a triple threat match with AJ, uh, Owens, and LA Knight. What I think is gonna happen with that is somebody's gonna interfere in that match. Yeah, interfere enough for them to stop the match because it doesn't matter if it interferes and somebody still wins. I think it's at the end. I think it's gonna end. I think it's going to end in a not a DQ, but a non-finish. There we go, a non-finish. Because I still think we're gonna get a fatal 4-way at the pay-per-view. I still think that's gonna happen. So for that to happen, it can't be a winner. Now, if it's a winner for that 3-way, AJ, You do AJ at the Royal Rumble, and then you do Randy Orton at the Elimination Chamber match. Like around that. Uh, my Rumble, like I think CM Punk's gonna win the Royal Rumble, and then somehow I think Cody's gonna get traded, or he's gonna get back on SmackDown. Maybe in the match, uh, like maybe in the match in Elimination Chamber, he gets it that way, or he gets the briefcase from Damian Priest somehow. Like something's gonna happen for him to get the title. I mean that title. Something's gonna happen with Cody, I know I'm jumping everywhere, but I can't because I had nothing to talk about. But wrestling. I think Cody's gonna somehow Cody's gonna get to SmackDown. He has to, without winning the Rumble. Without winning the Rumble, I think Cody gets to SmackDown. Like in the match, probably at um, the Elimination Chamber match. Maybe they got a match for the number one contender for the Universal title. Maybe that's the route we go with that. Um, I don't know, but I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it because a lot of stuff need to pan out and break out, so we know what we're gonna get. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it. Man, I'm just looking forward to a lot of stuff I see. Like it ain't that much stuff I'm not looking forward to. So uh, I'm looking forward for the tournament for AEW coming up. Well, the finales. I'm looking forward to the Jay White versus Swerve versus John Moxley. I think John Moxley's gonna win because Dane Bryan's in the finals. So it could be John Moxley versus John, he's in the finals with John Moxley's in the finals, and so is Dane Bryan. Dane Bryan's in the finals with Eddie Kingston. So Dane Bryan's in the finals with him. So Dane Bryan's already beaten Eddie Kingston one time before. So maybe Eddie Kingston wins, and then we get Eddie Kingston versus Danny Bryan. Not Danny Bryan. John Moxley. Or Jay White. So I don't think Swerve's gonna win. I think him and Pace is gonna cost Swerve the match. So we'll see. We'll see. But there's a lot of wrestling going on, and we all win. Like we all win. With all the wrestling going on, can't wait to see where Raw goes because we know what SmackDown's going back to USA. We know NXT's going to CW to the CW. Still waiting on Raw. Still waiting on Raw. Raw's causing a lot of problems right now with AEW. They may take over. Raw may take over TBS and TNT and stuff. So there's that. There's a lot of wrestling. The fans win when it's like this. The fans win. We all win when we talk about wrestling and different things that's going on. We all win. Like we really do. But I'm looking forward to the New Year's of 24 for all this wrestling coming out. I'm gonna get more. I'm gonna get more back more in the TNA because they going forward. They going forward. They will be using TNA more than anything else. They signing people. AEW needs to be careful because they signing people, but TNA signing a lot of people now. TNA's really going out there spending money so they can rebuild their roster. Or not even rebuild, elevate their roster. But I am a big fan of Alex Shelley being champion. I am a big fan of Chris Sabin being active as the champion. You know, uh, I'm a big fan of Chris Bay. I'm a fan of Austin. Yeah, Ace Austin. You know, I'm a fan of their roster. The walking weapons there. You know, so if they elevated just a little bit more and did a good TV deal, we can have something in TNA again. And AEW may have to watch out for that then. Well, because they have any problems of their own. You know, so we just gonna have to see. But I'm gonna end this episode here. I want y'all to have a happy New Year's. I want y'all to keep liking my stuff, liking my content. This was just a episode I had to get out because I mean there was no show for Raw, so I didn't talk about Raw, but I still talked about wrestling, and that's what matters right here. It's content. It's showing you that I'm here. So God bless. You can make sure y'all watch New Breed. Make sure y'all watch EFBC in general. Uh, God bless. Love y'all. Good night.